That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
I like the way they're working the ball inside because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots and typically good things happen.
Rondo on top. 8 points for him. And a wide open look for Lee. No good with the triple. Heat shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. They've got Rajon Rondo. Jones is out there with Jeremy Evans. Then it's Lee. And it's Deadman in the 5 roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And Miami has possession. Here's Budinger. And he gets it to go from the corner. Budinger's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Miami. There's the dish to Evans.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And I love how he goes with that one-hand tomahawk slam. Beautiful.
Rondo passes to Evans. And yes, sir, that one drops. Evans has got 4 points in the quarter. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And the other thing they're doing, Clark, is scoring a lot of points off turnovers, forcing mistakes and cashing in.
The 15-footer. And again, it's Sacramento converting. Evans has gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Sacramento moving it around. Jones against Budinger. Rondo kicks to Lee. Back to Rondo.
Defensive foul.
Rondo is doubled. Just 4 to shoot.
That's his 4th personal.
And here's the intentional foul, but you know, it's coming here at a very inopportune time.
Yeah, that's a bad play there. I mean, that can really cost you the game. You've got to be smart when you make those intentional fouls.
It's just to Chalmers. He feeds it to McGee. Back to Chalmers. And Budinger kicks to Zeller. And the shot falls short this time.
Would have been lucky to knock that shot down.
Yeah, that kind of shot will definitely get you the high eyebrows from the coach and maybe get you a seat on the bench, too.
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started.
You know, no time wasted getting that ball up the floor for the uncontested finish.
Outside Rondo. Kicks it to Jones. Pass to Evans. Can't hit. And it's Miami the other way.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profiling. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up Clark that beautiful alley-oop dunk.
Yeah, it was nice.
Just a gorgeous assist.
And pushing it up is Sacramento Kings again in transition. And he gets it to go. Jones has got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
McGee dishes to Budinger. And the wide open shot from Chalmers. And Tyler Zeller is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Sacramento now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Outside, Jones. And that one's good.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low. Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert it. He's got to take that every time.
Just his first attempt. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Everything's falling now, and this lead continues to increase.
Yeah, it's just way too hard to keep up with a scoring pace like this. I mean, and that's why the defense is having a tough time. Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
Rondo with it. Outside, Jones. The jump hook. Rondo kicks to Jones. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Miami has their hands full guarding against Jones.
He's got 8 points and 1 steal as well. Well, you know, both of these teams certainly in the conversation when you talk about NBA dynasties, with some epic finals performances to show for it. Always a pleasure to watch these two teams face off.
Hill, he's checked in for the Kings. They set the pick. And it's Rondo penetrating. That one goes. Count.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
And stylistically, the Spurs and the Heat at different ends of the spectrum, certainly, Steve. The Spurs averse to the glitter and the glamour.
Yeah, whereas in Miami, you got the pyrotechnics, the fog machines. It's star power all the way. And I think in a way, the NBA kind of needs both approaches. They both have their place.
And Miami making a change here. Webster's checked in. And there's the feet to Hill. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. 11 points for Hill.
And assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Really an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Rondo passes to Evans. Inside. Here's Jones. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And we're seeing the shots just dropping from everywhere right now.
Yeah, since halftime, Steve, they've been operating very efficiently.
Rondo kicks to Hill. He dishes it to Jones. He lobs it up. Evans passes to Rondo. Here's the three. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
Yeah, he'll make the walk of shame back to the bench. He gets to watch the rest from the sideline. This is where their depth becomes such an asset, Kevin. He's gone for the remainder of the game, but fortunately, they're able to field a very capable replacement. Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was ultra safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
Might as well remove all doubt, right?
Count that one. Chalmers has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Evans setting the pick for Rondo. To the paint. Off the screen. Pops loose off the pick and hammers it home.
Boy, taking it hard to the rack for the big throwdown.
And give an unofficial assist, Clark, to his teammate for setting the screen that freed him up.
Yeah, good call, Kevin. That was really the key to the play.
Well, it started about a decade ago, but you would have to say that although the best players in the league might be wingmen, this generation is known for its point guards. There are a bunch of great ones out there, and that's pretty cyclical when you talk about the positions of dominance across the league throughout its history. It's been point guards, big guys, wingmen, and right now I think point guards are right there at the top of the heap.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. He kicks to Hill. Jones dishes to Rondo. Back to Jones. And stolen by Love. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He's done a ton to help his team, guys, and he may have to do more if they're going to come back and win.
Heat ball.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Aaron Brooks.
The Kings making a switch here. Brooks checked in. And it's Love penetrating. Chalmers with it. He's picked up by Hill.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
Jones kicks to Evans. Rebound by Webster.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim. Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Brooks kicks to Hill. To the middle. Looks for Evans, gets it to him.
This game's over, guys. I think we can say that with certainty.
Yeah, I agree with you there. We have officially reached garbage time.
Love with the screen on Brooks. Chalmers with it. Guarded now by Aaron Brooks. And the basket by Chalmers. Chalmers has got 6 here in this quarter.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
The 3 from Hill. No good. And Miami the other way now.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just total obliteration. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Sacramento.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment to
Well,
him.
you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And nobody really saw a performance like this coming. But it was a big-time game for Rondo. And a big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving and finding guys when they would flash open.
Deep 2 from Hill. Misses off the left iron.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Over in the corner, Webster. Miami no good on that time either.
Not a good look at the hoop. They've got to do a better job offensively creating some space.
Outside Hill. Here's the floater. The Heat shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. It's Webster outside. Chalmers with it. Guarded now by Aaron Brooks. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Terrific job taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And, Steve, I thought those fans, those home fans, gave this team a big lift all game. A lot of positive energy in the building.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play, they showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
Well, it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with